Hello and welcome to the final game of Week 10 between the Justin Fireballs and the Alex Monkeys. I'm happy to have all of you here in a call with me.
Are you sure? You fucking muted me, didn't you?
Man.
Again, try me.
Fucking won't, because then you're gonna have to re-record because I'm not here.
I hear you.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear. Funky Kong pitching, starting for the Alex Monkeys. 11.56 ERA, pitching to Yellow Pianta, a 541 hitter, 3 doubles, 1 home run on the year, playing here at Yoshi Park. The Justin Fireballs at 6-1, second overall seed, first in the East, playing against the Alex Monkeys at 4-3 and second in the East. A victory here for the Justin Fireballs would clinch the East for them. An Alex Monkeys victory here would give them a shot, just one game back, relying on point differential should it be tied. And it will be 2 lead-off singles. Blue Pianta hits it to the same spot as the other 2 Piantas, and now the bases are loaded for for a starred Mario. First time Mario's gotten the star this year. We're gonna see how it works.
Eat shit, Mario.
Going to use a star hit. One run will score, 2 runs will score. It is an RBI double for Mario. So an early 2 runs here in the top of the first with nobody out. And now with runners on second and third, it's going to be Petey Piranha. He's had the star for most of the year, 7 home runs on the year. A low mark considering his power, but he's been more of a defensive mastermind this year. We'll see if he can hit an 8th, as he's going to send that to deep left. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is! A 3-run home run for Petey Piranha. And with nobody out, it's a 5-0 victory for the Justin Fireballs.
Spray some pesticide on that little shit.
That ball sent to the moon. Fireballs came to play today. And now Magikoopa. A 417 hitter, just 1 double on the year. 15 hits, 3 RBIs. Diddy Kong with a nice grab there, a diving grab. And now Minion. Minion, a 400 hitter, 3 doubles, no home runs. Has not had a home run since his impressive one as a member of the Harrison Spitballs last year. We'll bring up Blue Toad. Blue Toad, a 629 hitter. The Toads known for their slaps. That bobbled by Purple Toad right in the hands of Weird Al. So a heads-up play by the right fielder will bring up Yellow Toad All-Star. Batting .706, was leading the league for quite some time earlier in the year. Has fallen off a little bit later here in the season, but still batting .706, so an impressive mark. Will bat around the lineup. Hannah watching Dexter for the 4th time. Yellow Pianta thrown out. At first will end the inning. So just 5 runs the first 5 batters.
It'd be 45-0.
Leading off going to be Weird Al. That a single into left field. Weird Al takes the leadoff spot. Has not done so much this year, but batting 507 games played. So a good mark to Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong kind of the captain by force, as Alex forced to have one of the 12 signified captains. He was the one that was left. Now Funky Kong into right field. Blue Toad Minion tracking back to the wall. Minion will make the grab. 2 outs. Funky Kong, that trade earlier in the year with the Harrison Lips, back when they were 0-5. The Alex Monkeys trading next year's first rounder for Funky Kong, batting .604, 5 home runs on the year. Now the Harrison Lips with 3 wins. 3 wins after trading Funky Kong, so we don't know if it's a matter of getting hot at the right time. Maybe Funky Kong was holding that team down as the train gonna hit Blue Toad back to the wall, makes the grab. But whatever the Harrison Lips did seems to be working as they've rattled off 3 straight and now control their own destiny for that final spot. It'll be Red Pianta now. A single to center field. The Alex Monkeys with a victory here would also clinch the playoffs, as they have not done so yet. After the Week 8 games, the top 4 seeds all clinched their playoff spot. And the Alex Monkeys needed 1 result to go right each week and have not gotten that result. Every game has gone wrong for them to be able to clinch a spot. Funky Kong tired into Starred Mario. Going to send that ball to deep right. It's back to the wall towards the train. Not going to land in the train, so it's an RBI single. 6-0 Fireballs. That'll be the end of Funky Kong to bring in Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong, a 13.5 ERA, a bit above average. Into Petey, who just had his 8th home run of the year. Strikes, he likes to slap with 2 strikes. We'll have to do so against the Diddy Kong star pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout. Diddy Kong's 2nd strikeout pitch this year will go into Magikoopa now. Blowing his load of star pitches here. And the boo means Darkbones won't get there. A run will score. 7-0 Fireballs. This certainly unexpected, as the line for this game, I believe, was just 4.5. And Minion going to send that ball deep. The Purples are out there in the outfield. Purple Toad makes the grab. So Purple Toad stops us from getting completely out of hand. It will be Blue Toad. Blue Toad up the middle. Darkbones can't get there. Bases will... Well, Mario going home. Close play. That gonna be safe.
Damn. Well, you got all
Be
big
8-0.
That's cheating. He's fucking juicing.
Diddy Kong tired will bring up Home Run Toad. Fireball's up the middle. That's a single. The bases will be loaded now for Yellow Pianta. Yellow Pianta, not known for his power hitting. Might try here. He has 1 home run. Instead will slap. And this is the conga line the Fireballs have become known for here in Season 2. In Season 1, they had a lot of home run hitters. Season 2, they're going to score runs any way they can, potentially playing small ball. As Goomba into pitch now. Goomba, an 8.46 ERA, has quite a bit of curve, a strong player, an all-star. Up the middle, Purple Toad can't get there, and the conga line continues 10-0. The Fireballs looking dominant for the first time since Season 1.
Waiting for the... What's the fucking... Is it the Pentas? Pintas?
Piantas.
I'm waiting for... Oh. I was close. I'm waiting for one of them to start fucking bunting.
A second strikeout here in the inning will end the inning, as that's going to be a strikeout looking. 5 more will cross the plate, yeah, but the bases left loaded. And now it will be Koopa. Koopa, a 405 hitter, 4 doubles on the year, his only extra base hits. And the Alex Monkeys should get something together sooner rather than later if they want to start clawing away at this lead. It's only the second inning, but the Fireballs will not stop. They've certainly had a good couple of weeks, their last 2 weeks defeating Irene by a score of 8-0 before jumping on the Noah Knights, handing them their first loss of the season, 9-5. And it will be the starred Captain Mario leading off in the third. Hannah, you said Logan's driving home? Mary Bear? Oh, I forgot I muted Hannah because her show was on.
Oh my god.
Maybe her show's not on anymore.
Hello.
Hello, Hannah.
Hello?
How are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah, I was wondering about that because I also said I was talking to my mom, not watching Dexter.
Ah. Well, how's your mom doing?
I don't know.
A triple play hit into there for Magikoopa. Nice play turn by the Alex Monkeys. It will be the 8-9-1 hitters.
But yes, Logan is driving home. Why?
Tell him to hop on call. Get his input.
Oh, literally, I think he heard you. That's crazy.
Speaking of Logan, there he is. Logan, how are you doing today?
Not too bad, you.
Well, looking at this 10-0 score, pretty good. But Purple Toad gonna send it deep back to the wall. No one's there for it. That's gonna be a double to put runners on second and third. The Alex Monkeys with a chance to score their first run of the game. It'll be Weird Al up to bat. Red Pianta pitching for the Fireballs, a 6.21 ERA. 2 weeks ago had the complete game shutout. And Petey not going to dive for that ball. Surprising. 1 run will cross. It'll be 10-1. Logan, you missed a thriller earlier tonight as the Henry Wilds took out the Noah Knights by a score of 9-8.
I heard.
It went down to the 9th. Noah had quite a few shots, but decided to go for solo home runs and couldn't get a single one out of there. Diddy, Magikoopa got to make the grab, double play. But with that result earlier tonight, the Henry Wilds, unless something drastic were to happen, meaning they lose to either, as that's a 2-run shot from Funky, meaning they lose to either the 1-win Taylor Rookies or the 1-win Irene Monarchs, they would be the first overall seed. And they would play the winner of, at this point, likely the Noah Knights, or if the standings were to hold today, the Alex Monkeys.
Ain't either of those things happening, Chief.
Well, to be fair, you played your Tank Bowl lineup and beat Irene, so anything is possible.
Wild. Don't even get me started
Yeah.
on that again.
Irene's still not officially out of the playoffs.
I am.
I mean, you are,
Just
but
calling it here, I am.
you most certainly are, but not officially. You could beat Logan and then Henry.
Yeah, just like my last game and my other games that said that I should be able to beat people.
Well, don't look now. The last 2 innings have been not great for the Fireballs on offense.
I'm looking. I'm foreseeing the goddamn future right now. I'm a fucking oracle at this point.
So 2 scoreless in a row for the Fireballs, and the Monkeys clawing back little by little. The Fireballs did do this against the Monarchs. They scored 8 early, didn't score the rest of the way. And Irene's team didn't score either, but there seems to be some miscommunications out there. Petey throwing a few bad balls over to Blue Pianta. Not ideal. And Red Pianta gonna hit Gooner with a pitch to put him on first.
Update from Harrison in the chat. Alex plays off vibes. Justin, you know this. The incredible high he will get from beating you with Star Gooner will beat any high that marijuana can possibly grant him.
Hannah, how much of a high could marijuana possibly grant him? You are the expert here.
There's another message too. Gooner came out to pitch, and the game immediately started turning around. Lol.
Well, that it did. Now Red Pianta up to bat. Red Pianta, 583 hitter, 2 home runs, a triple, and a double on the year, 11 RBIs. Puts that into right field.
I feel like he actually gets heard when he can't talk.
That's what makes you such a good friend.
Thank you.
Blue Pianta going to send out the outfield. A single. It will be the captain Mario now. Mario batting just .432. 2 home runs on the year.
Harrison said thank you.
Koopa going to make that catch on the fastball, but just stands there. So trying to turn 2. It'll be Petey now. Had the 3-run shot earlier in the game. Will crush that to deep right center. Purple Toad got to get back. And Weird Al tossed up to make the grab. So again, the Alex Monkeys, Goomba comes into pitch, and they hold. Not playing this game, but the Justin Fireballs do have a former Monkey this season on their team, as the Monkeys dropped Toadsworth to trade for Funky Kong. The Fireballs picking up Toadsworth pretty quickly. He does sit on the bench now, but potentially looking to get that revenge game in. It seems the Fireballs got tired of Blue Noki after picking up and dropping her about 6 times this season. For anyone in need of a valuable player, there are 3 Nokis in the free agency pool. The only non-Miis, I believe. Monty Mole might be free, I don't know. But now with 2 on, it's Diddy Kong. Petey can't get there. Bases are loaded. And the bases are loaded for the home run hitter Funky Kong. Had a 2-run shot earlier. And that ball sent to deep right. The train! Off the top of the wall, it will be a long single. Another 6 inches. That would have been a home run. Granted, 6 inches, a huge amount. More than you can reasonably ask.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
Yeah, way too big. 6 inches is fucking huge. I don't know why he even thought it was close. Like if it were like 2 inches, maybe that would have been close, but 2 runs will cross for the Alex Monkeys to make it 5-10. So the Fireballs came out to that early 10-0 lead, and it's been 5 unanswered for the Monkeys. Mario will come in to pitch. We'll see if the star will affect his pitching performance. Petey there to make the grab. A nice double play. The base is loaded. No more will cross. And it's 10-5 now, the bottom of the lineup, coming up for the Fireballs. Anna back to watching Dexter.
No, I'm playing Overwatch.
Oh, it's Noah. It's fucking Noah watching that Canadian news. I knew it.
No.
2 quick outs for the Fireballs. A ground out to Funky Kong there. Funky Kong playing rather good infield. And Goomba has been pitching excellently. A bunch of scoreless innings. 2 out Blue Toad will reach base. Thought about extending it for a second. He won't. But it'll be Yellow Toad. Yellow Toad's going to put it in the exact same spot there. And now for the Piantas up, it will be Yellow Pianta. 486 hitter. I can't read. A 541 hitter will load the bases. 11 RBIs for Red Pianta. Could extend that by quite a bit here if he decides to try and go yard. Gotta send it to right field if he wants to try. Instead, he's gonna slap just over the shortstop. 1 run scores, 2 run scores. It is 12-5 Monkeys. Goomba tired. Now for Blue Pianta. Four stars for the Fireballs. The Fireballs don't tend to use their stars. And with full chemistry on the base paths, it's going to be Mario. Last time this happened, he used his star hit. Now going to drive it up the middle for a lazy single. Base is now loaded for Petey Piranha. And who is it going to be with Goomba out? It's going to be Weird Al. So that means the outfield going to be in trouble out there in right field if Petey can pull it, instead pushes. Petey can pull this to that deep fence over there. Instead, again, he's going to push it, but that's so fast, I don't know if they're going to get there. And they won't! It's a grand slam for Petey Piranha, his second home run of the game. And the Fireballs blow this game wide open again. They let it get close there. But a huge inning for Petey Piranha and the Justin Fireballs, 17-5. Will now be Magic Hoopa. Weird Al has pitched just 1 inning this year. It was a scoreless inning. That, of course, no longer the case. Bring up Minion, just happy to be on this squad. Oh, Funky Kong with the error. And the inning from hell continues into Blue Toad. I believe started off this inning. Seven-run, bottom of the 6th for the Fireballs, and it might continue. Minion does get to second base safely. The power was scary. But now the base is loaded for Home Run Toad. Star pitch means that won't happen. Again, right field completely open for the taking. Oh, the POW means I don't think Blue Toad's going to get there. Oh, he will. It's a RBI single for Yellow Toad. And now Weird Al tired back to the top of the lineup. It's an 8-run, bottom of the 6th. With 5 stars, he could look to charge. The Fireballs team continues to drop it between the second baseman and the outfield. Now 10 in the bottom of the 6th. Bring in Dark Bones means the outfield and left and center is still saved. And the same hit over and over. It's like a broken record. The Alex Monkeys love this field for the chaos that it brings. And the fireballs just shutting out any chaos that could potentially happen here. Hitting it in the most safe spot possible. And it's back to Mario. Koopa gonna make the grab to end the 12-run top of the 6th. And that is a monumental task right there. It will start with Goomba, the 6'11 hitter. Goomba hitting 6'11, by the way, guys. I couldn't believe it when I saw it too, but he was an all-star. He's playing like an all-star. He's playing amazingly like someone you would want to retain. I can't remember how good he was last year. I know he certainly batted under 500, but I mean, granted, that's why Alex's team has gone from 0 wins to 4 wins this year. Is the step up from Dark Bones and Goomba, and now Funky Kong. Although I'm not sure Alex has won since Funky Kong got here. Funky Kong might not have a win this year. It's the first time I've thought about it. He may have been present for that 12-7 victory over Irene in Week 6. It will be a lead-off top of the 7th for Petey Piranha, who blasts that to dead center. It's not going to be yard, but it will be a single. Petey Piranha batting just .486, though an extra base hitter, and again, known for his fielding. Certainly at the top of the list of retainees for the Fireballs. Monkey gonna make the grab, that to double play. How assisted double there for Minion. Not much to say about this game. That run in the top of the 6th kind of took a lot of the life out of this, as it was shaping up to be a real thriller. Oh, you guys got any ideas about what to talk about?
Not off the top of my head.
Well, looking ahead next week, the Harrison Lips could lock up a playoff spot with a victory over the Justin Fireballs. The Logan Monsters already kind of locked into that 3 seed, but Irene's playoff hopes, as slim as they may be, she will take on the Logan Monsters, try and keep them alive. Irene potentially playing for the Tank Bowl next year. Alex and Noah, Alex still not having clinched his playoff spot, would need a victory or a Hannah loss to do that. The Noah Knights trying to stay in the race for the Central, and also trying to keep that 4 seed, as if Alex were to beat Noah next week, Alex would only be 1 game back. Yeah, it's been wild. And then Taylor Henry, the 1 seed, trying to keep that spot for apparent, I would say, blowouts next week, but you never know. Certainly not like this week. Yeah, certainly not like this week where you expected all 4 games to be close, and 3 of those 4 games lived up to being close. Super Sluggers not knowing how to display the number 23, as the 3 is much larger than the 2. I guess they wouldn't think anyone would score 23 runs in a game, but here we are. And the final week of the season also turning out to be maybe a dull affair, but the Alex Hanna, Justin Hanna games might provide some sort of entertainment, some shakeup to the bottom of the league. Now into the top of the 8th, it's 23-5. Kanye pitching. His first pitching performance. Boy, Parker, I really thought this would be, well, obviously, the last game I knew would be Game of the Week, but I thought this one would be a real shiner too. I'm sorry that you're here for this.
I believe the kids call this BTA, Justin.
Call it what now?
BTA.
What, is that something you can say on YouTube?
Belt to ass.
Ah, it is belt to ass. As that into right field, no chemistry, that's gone. It's going to be 26-5. (26-5), a 21-run deficit for the Alex Monkeys, probably insurmountable. Although the Fireballs have done this to a number of teams in the past, they haven't really done it this year. A bit of a surprise as Petey got to hit that one foul. Go deep. The train. Purple Toad there to make the grab. For the Fireballs' biggest win, a 10-run affair over these same Alex Monkeys in Week 1. So it's not like they've been blowing teams out of the water. They've been winning. They've been not exactly scraping by, but not blowing anyone out. This, a coming out party. Unfortunately, with the way that Noah and Henry game went, just looking to grab the 2 seed, it seems. Though the 2 seed maybe not the worst place to be, as you would be playing the winner of Logan and whoever does make the 6 seed. And the Fireballs have beaten Logan. Whereas the Henry Wilds and or Noah Knights, whoever gets that 4 seed, that would play the 1 seed likely, scary. Both teams probably expected to be the top 2 teams in the playoffs. Of course, the main prize of a top 2 seed, avoiding that play-in game. And both the Wilds and Fireballs will, in all likelihood, do that.
Parker was tired of your commentary.
Who is?
Parker was. I lied.
In fact, with this victory here, the Fireballs will lock up a 2 seed. Or at worst a 2 seed. They will lock up a first round bye, which means Logan, with this result, you have been confirmed as the 3 seed.
Whoa, hang on a second. It's the top of the 9th. There's time for a comeback. I believe in the Alex, whatever the fuck he is now.
What am I doing? Oh,
You're
oh
winning,
my.
son.
Oh.
Yeah, you're winning hard.
It
They
was
don't call you the comeback kid for no reason.
it was not great. You're on your 6th pitcher. Petey Piranha has 2 home runs. Mario has a home run. It's been a lot of
He doesn't have a home run at that point.
it's been a lot of conga lining, Fuji. A lot of singles into loaded bases. And this has been the exact hit every time, it seems, is that ball just over the second baseman. Be 27-5. Bring up Blue Pianta. Logan, I guess technically you haven't locked up the 3 seed after this game, as technically Harrison could win out and you could lose out. That would involve you losing to Irene and Harrison beating both you and me. I think it's safe to say that you're. I think it's safe to say you're looking good for the 3 seed, but
They don't call Harrison the comeback kid for no reason. This guy's got
Mario
this.
line drive to right, that a single.
It is for no reason.
But it would be official with this victory. The Fireballs are the first to lock up a first round bye. Again, how the league standings seem to be looking out is you have the Wilds in first, the Fireballs in second, the Logan Monsters in third, and despite the better record, the Noah Knights in fourth with the way the division structure plays out. Fifth would go to the Alex Monkeys, barring a Hannah comeback for the ages, and sixth looks to be the Harrison Lips, barring again that Hannah comeback.
Yeah, you're funny.
Anna, did you drop your fucking baby yet?
Dude, that fucking baby has been through some stuff. I don't even know if you want to know about
Is
it.
he on your roster? Are you paying this player?
He's a fucking catcher, and he still can't even do that right.
I'm telling you, there's got to be a red me on
No,
on the
I
free
don't
agents,
know.
isn't there?
It's now
Eggman or
30 to
somebody.
5. Not quite the
There probably
37 to
is.
6 blowout from season 1, but certainly getting there. Ooh, Toad can use a star. Thankfully, Goomba going to end this. And the Alex Monkeys only in need of 25 runs this inning to come back and force extras. I think they have it in them, but we'll have to wait and see.
I don't understand. How did this happen?
Well, I got 10 runs. I got 5 in the first, 5 in the second. You stormed back to make it 10 to 5, and then in the top of the sixth, I scored 12 on the back of a lot of singles
Interesting.
and a PD Piranha Grand Slam.
I'm surprised you picked this map. What was your reasoning behind it?
I picked this Mario and I think Daisy, because I just wanted something short. Blue Toad there to make the catch.
Yep. Oh well, GG, go next.
Alex, we're talking about how, despite needing only one of many, many results to go your way for the last 2 weeks, none of them have done so, so you still have yet to clinch the playoffs. You would just need a victory or a Hannah loss to do so. Diddy Kong gonna find... Oh my, that's the game! What a final play! As the Diddy Kong star hit finds the pipe, it's caught by Minion, a double play at second base, 30 to 5. That's certainly a game for the ages. You weren't there for most of it, Alex, so I can't really get your input, but do you have any words as a manager for this team looking forward after a beating like this? Shit, those
No,
numbers.
not really. It's just GG go next. I mean, the Yoshi's Park, excuse me, the Yoshi Park, occasionally has played into our favor in the past. Not even to like full victories, but I remember against in Logan's game, our game was fucking impossibly close based on like the stats that each of our players were rocking at the time.
Yeah.
But I think this one just kind of got unlucky. It's daytime Yoshi, which is rough for me.
Yeah.
I don't like the open pipes. The piranhas are more fun.
Well, I did say that your team lives off the chaos, and it was during that 6th-inning run where I had about 5 or 6 balls in a row sail just over the second baseman, is that there's nothing out there in the short outfield, so I'm kind of taking away from the chaos of this stadium, and that would play into my hands. Also, a big difference is that I starred Mario for the first time, and he came out with 200 points, 180 batting, so I'd say that was a success after Hannah doubted me there.
Yeah, that just makes sense. It is foolish that you have not done that up to this point.
I figured the PD star would be worthwhile, and nothing really changed. He had one warning track
He's
ball,
not on the
probably could have
box,
gone
dude.
yard. That's fair. PD's not on the box. A 30-5 victory. We hope to see you next week. I hope I'm going to be able to run these as expected. I'm getting my surgery on Friday, so
Oh, on your shoulder?
yeah, who knows about D&D Sunday? We'll see, but we'll
Going
see
ice
you
skating,
then.
right?
Yeah, we're going ice skating.